Hey everyone, I've been using this workout app for the last year now, and normally I wouldn't make a video on an app, but it's just that good that I've been kind of forcing my friends to use it. Even the free version is good enough, but I've paid because I've actually liked the app. The app's called Hevy, and it's just used to like track your workouts, and it keeps some statistics, and it also has a nice calculator for when you're kind of like measuring out the weight you want to use. And it kind of has like a social media aspect to it, which I don't really care about too much, but it is fun to see your friends that have the app and see the workouts they do. It can be a little motivating to see like your friends doing workouts, and you can like them and comment them. But I'm going to dive into the app, show you why I like it. And like I said, you can use most of, if not all, the stuff in the free version. This is one of the only apps I've paid for because I think it's worth it, and it's helped me in the gym, or at least I enjoy it. So if I enjoy it and I think it's helpful, I'm going to spend some money on it. So here is the app Hevy. Let me dive into it on my phone right now. All right, so here's the app Hevy. You can see on your homepage, you can see your friends who have already done workouts. You can like them, like my boy Richie Hines here. He's doing an after work cardio workout, which is not true because we just did this at like 9 a.m. So he's clearly lying here, or not 9 a.m., a little while ago. Some of my friends have done some workouts and we can like them. I can like my own workout if I wanted to with that Discord notification making a noise. But basically, so let me walk you through the app here. You have your portfolio, you logged in. Richie just liked my workout as we're talking about this. Coincidentally, he must have got the notification and liked mine back. But you can see how much I've worked out in the last few weeks. This week, I'm at 9 hours. I had to take some time off due to a health issue, so a little less time in some of the breaks there. But what's nice is you could input your measurements if you want, or maybe link it up to, say, your scale or Fitbit or anything like that if you really wanted to. But what I like about it is not only the tracking, because I already used an app to track every time I went to the gym. This one, obviously, I can look at my calendar and see how consistent I have been, which is very nice. But the main thing is I go into workouts, and you can create your own custom workout. So you could just start an empty one here, and you can look for an exercise. You can go all equipment and muscle group. Say I want to do like a back day or something. First, I would do stretching, which you can see here. It doesn't have a picture because it's actually a custom one I made. I think you have to pay for the custom ones, but I'm not 100%. But you could even get by without it. But I could go into muscle group, biceps. You can see the ones I've recently used. It keeps in the top category. But in the bottom, it has all of these other ones that you can just kind of go through and kind of pick out your workout. This is, say, like maybe you're doing it on the fly. You're just like doing a quick workout at your hotel or somewhere where you're like quickly adding what you're doing and you're not really planning out your workout here. I'm going to disregard that workout. But what I really like is you can make your own workout plans here. So you can see this is my Monday through Friday workout plan where it's push day, and then it goes pull day, legs, or sorry, push, pull, shoulders, legs, and then Friday I kind of do like a mess around day where I hit some chest and arms a little easier. But say we want to go into it, and it keeps all my numbers and before. It tells me how long I stretched previously. I can change, like say maybe I stretch for 8 minutes. I click finish. You can see it has a rest timer. Stretching, I don't have a rest on it, but for these other ones, I have specific rest timers. So here's a custom one I made because I didn't want to just put bench press. I put WSB bench press, which is like a certain type of powerlifting here. And you can see I'm doing like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. Just working my way back in a little sore. But what's nice to say, I finish this one, and then the timer starts at the bottom, and you can see that's how long I have to rest. And when it finishes, an alarm goes off. If you want a little more rest, you could maybe add some or quickly minus 15. You could skip it if you needed. But one of my all-time favorite features is, say I want to do, I don't know exactly how much I need to put on the bench press here, or this decline bench. So I know I need to do 165. I can actually click on the weight and go calculate. And it's going to tell me exactly in standard kind of plates what I would require. And I love that. Like, obviously this is simple math, but it's just kind of nice to have, and it just looks nice about it. So I could finish this workout, but obviously I'm not actually working out, so I'm going to disregard that. So yeah, you could just create your own new routine, or you could just do a raw one where you're like kind of going as you go, and you don't have to save it. Like you're just at the gym, this is what you hit, and you recorded it. So then obviously you have your statistics. Now, one thing I'll say that I'm not the biggest fan of is in statistics, it wants you to use like the total weight for dumbbell exercises. So say I'm curling 25s, I have a 25 in one hand, 25 in the other hand, and then it wants me to write it down as 50. I personally don't do that, so I think my stats are a little messed up because of that. I just write 25 because I'm picking up a 25. That's what I want. But it has some nice stats. You can go through like your main exercises, what you've used the most, last 30 days, all time, stuff like that. You see I've been using it for a while now. Mainly stretch. That's like, I mean, obviously stretch every day. stretch before your workouts. Yeah, you can see your volume, your reps. I mean, I usually just use duration since I'm not using the stats right by writing down the individual dumbbell weight, but all the other measurements are correct. You can even compare against your friends, which here, I'll do it against Richie. I can see Richie did his workout here. I can go in and see what his actual workout was. Say I want to copy it. You can see, I have to go to an actual day because this was, like I said, just cardio. More cardio, more cardio. So Friday, Richie and I also did chest and arms. You'll see full exercises. You can see what he hit the most on that day. You see the amount of total workout, the volume, if he broke a record for himself, which is kind of nice to see. I can see he started out with some declines, some push-ups. Then he went to the bench press that I talked about. What I can do is I can then compare. So let's say I want to see that decline bench and I want to compare each other, which I don't think really matters obviously at all, but you can compare it. And you can see I'm obviously much stronger than Richie. That guy's a small. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's loading. But you could see if you wanted to compare your stats. Obviously, this gets messed up if your other friend is doing, you're comparing a dumbbell thing and your other friend is doing the total weight and you're just doing like the single arm. But I mean, it's kind of fun. It's just like a little bonus, like this social stuff. I can maybe motivated that my friends are doing more workouts. What I really like is obviously it has a good tracker. Every day it calculates, I mean, it tells you you've worked out, which I really like. Being able to see everything, like I said before, I used to be able to use a different tracker that I just would put worked out, yes, workout, no, and that was it. But now this obviously has your stats, it has your saved workouts, and you can see your own improvement on exercises. So let's say I go into my leg day and I click on leg extensions. I can see what I was doing before, which it looks like I haven't really done any progressive overload and getting stronger at it. I've actually dropped a bit when I was recovering the last few weeks. But you could see, let me find one that goes up. That would be nicer to see. Your improvement over time. So we'll go into weighted pull-ups. If I click that, I can see how much weight I use and it changed over time. It's just nice stats. So that's the app, Hevy. I really enjoy it. I love the statistics and being able to track all my workouts and be able to remind myself I need to either match my last workout or slightly improve it with that progressive overload. I've been pushing my friends to download it so I can see all their workouts and we can kind of motivate each other together. Most of them are using the free app. I've paid so I can make my custom workouts and add extra workouts, but I really enjoy it and I wouldn't make a video on an app if I didn't really enjoy it. So hopefully you guys check it out. If you want some kind of fitness tracker and you don't want to write everything down, I think this is a much better option and it's clean, it's nice, and it's one of the only apps I promote or push on people when I meet them and I find out they work out. So I hope this has been helpful. Catch you in the next one.